Hi guys, how are you all?
Good.
How are you all? Okay.
I'm good.
Rushi, Prince Varad, can I see you on the video? Okay. Shall we go ahead and practice some solving for literals, which was a part of last week's homework? I saw most of your homework. It was very great. Okay. But one or two, I had some questions. Ashwath, did you do your homework?
Yes,
Really? Okay. But did you not submit it?
I did.
You did. Then you did not press on submit.
Let me recheck.
No, Ashwath, I did not get yours. I did look through as well. Rushi, did you understand, ma? What you did? It was very detailed, but just want to make sure whether you understood, Rushi. Rushi and Varad, please switch on your video.
Yeah, I understood.
Miss Priya, I didn't turn in my work because I didn't get how to do it. But I looked at the instructions and I have all my answers today with me. I'll submit them after class.
Oh, for you, Vikyat, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like Rushi really understood. I did see. And Ashrita, did you submit, ma? Oh, yeah, you submitted. Okay. Okay, those are the things that I have written down. I saw last year's, I saw. Okay. Ryan, did you? Okay. With you, I had this comment, Ryan. Please work it out in a separate piece of paper.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have done that.
Not on that same thing, please. This is not okay. Got it? Because we'll never learn this way.
Should I rewrite all the answers in a
Then
separate?
we saw yours, I think. Then we. No. I don't want you to rewrite any answers. Danvi, I cannot grade yours. I thought I can't grade anything. Did you check your answers? I don't know. Did you do? I don't know. You see what I mean, Rishi?
The thing
You
is,
see
I
what I
did it.
mean?
I have it in the paper. I'll submit it after class. The only thing is, my mom was supposed to text you, that she like sat with me for all of them. Like she like checked each one of them herself.
See that message as well greatly helps.
Okay, but the thing is, I think she forgot.
That's okay. See, what I am saying is, why can't you send a message with her permission? Am I making sense? Okay. Okay. So I really want to review literals, do some basic algebra problems as well. Okay. Let me see. This is just a review, guys. What I want to really cover is functions. Okay. Let me give you. I don't want to give the same homework for you. So I really want to give you something else and then see whether you're able to solve. Yeah, like this, something like this. Okay. How about this? Okay. How about this? Solve for P1. Can I share my notes page so I can show? Um, Prince, did you do your homework?
I did. I just forgot to send
Okay.
it.
Oh, okay. Hey, I had one thing to comment. The thing is, next week, if I'm unable to conduct the class, see, in our calendar, the dates are in blue. So whenever the dates are in blue, let me show you the calendar as well, so you're all aware of what is happening. I'll give you the problem once more, okay? Don't worry about the problem. We don't have the calendar here. Okay. let me bring the calendar up, our calendar, so you can have a look at it first and then understand what is going on. Let me explain before we forget. Okay, for next week, right? Since I knew that I was traveling, I didn't know. I don't know whether in the evening I have some sessions that I have to mandatorily attend. Okay, so if I am not able to conduct the class on 30th, right? We will have a makeup class the following Thursday. Please remember, guys, the way it works is since the dates are in blue, I wasn't sure whether I would have. When I looked at the schedule, I do have some mandatory sessions I have to attend on Wednesday and Thursday evenings. That being the case, if there is a class cancellation, I'll make sure I'll update it in the WhatsApp group. Okay, if we end up canceling, right, you will have a makeup class the following Thursday. Any questions? Okay, why the following Thursday? Our fall classes start only in the second week of August. Our fall classes start only in the second week of August. So the first week is a break week, right? So if we are not going to have the class next Thursday, I'll end up having the class in the first week of August, which is a break week. After that, in the meantime, within these 2 weeks, I'll send out the fall calendar and our classes will continue as it is. Any questions? Any questions? Did you understand what we discussed? Vikya, Dhanvi and all? Do you understand now? Okay. So just to note, if we end up canceling the class next week, we'll have the makeup following week. The following week is a makeup week. Okay, makeup week in the sense it's a break week. Our fall classes start only in the second week of August, for which I am yet to send out the calendar details. I will send it out shortly. But for now, you have to remember, please, when your moms and dads ask, do let them know as well. Okay. Now, in this equation, solve for literal P1, solve for the variable P1. Can you do that for me? Solve for variable P1. Did you get it, guys? Ah, Nidhi, what Nidhi? You cannot have decimals like this put to me. I don't want to solve this. You have to solve and send it to me, Nidhi. The thing about this equation is I don't want to solve 1 by 0.05. You have to solve and send it as nice numbers. Please remember that, guys, whenever you're given problems like this. You have to solve it fully and send. Don't give the solution to me. How to do 1 by 0.05, I don't know. So you're going to solve it and then send it to me. Ah, that's better, Ryan. That is correct. Dhruv, same thing, Dhruv. Where, Dhruv, I can't sit and do 1 by 0. If you have a fraction, the numerator should be a number, whole number. Denominator should be a whole number. Ryan, that's right. Prince, this is not acceptable. I can't solve this. Did you understand, Prince? Bharat, the same thing. If you have a fraction, denominator or the numerator can't be a decimal. Rushi, same thing, ma. Did you understand what is the problem, Rushi? Yeah. Fix it and send it. Nidhi, the denominator can't be a decimal. Danvi, I'm saying right, you are also doing the same thing, Danvi. The denominator can't be a decimal. If you have a fraction, everything should be nice numbers. Kavin is here. Ashrita, correct, ma. Dhruv, correct. See how nice you see the equations. Sayush, I am going on saying again and again, please don't send answers like this. The denominator of a fraction and the numerator cannot be decimals. Remember, nice numbers should be. Oh, Prince, can't you simplify the first expression? 100p divided by 5. How to simplify, Prince? You want me to help you? Prince, can you handle or you want me to help you?
I can do.
Okay. So, guys, Sayush, can you simplify and send it to me? I want nice numbers in the numerator and denominator.
Yeah.
Varad, when you send the variable p1 to me, right? P1 should be a positive variable, right? You cannot send a negative variable and ask me to solve, correct? Bharad,
Got
are you
it.
get? Yeah, so what do you do? It should be a nice variable p1. P will be equal to, how am I to solve this? 0.05 p2. 0.05 p2. 0.05 p2 minus 0.05 p1. 0.05 p1. So if that is the case, right, how will I solve for p1? I need to subtract 0.05 p2 on both sides, right? When I do that, if I subtract, for some reason my writing becomes slow. I don't know why. If I subtract 0.05, see, 0.05 p2 on both sides, right? What do I get? Let's see. If I do that on both sides, this gets cancelled. That will become a 0. But left side becomes p minus 0.05 p2. Let me write it down for you using 0.05. But the problem here is you get this, right? Yeah, that's right. Equal to minus 0.05 p1. That's the biggest disadvantage. So what do you do now? Any thoughts? Ashwath, how would you do this one? So you divide by 0.05 on both the sides of this equation. You divide by 0.05 on both the sides of this equation. When you divide by 0.05, what would happen? You're dividing by minus 0.05, then only the negation will go. So this and this will get cancelled. And what would result on the right side? Right side would have just P1. Right side just have P1. Left side, what would it have? Last year, did you follow, ma? P divided by minus 0.05. Then what happens? Minus 0.05 P2. 1 second, guys. I have huge trouble here. I don't know why it's going on. Hold on. So the second term of this expression would be minus 0.05 P2 divided by the entire denominator. What is it, the denominator? Minus 0.05. So if I write that down, now let's see what happens. 0.05 P2 divided by 0.05. See, the thing is, the denominator is as well a negative denominator. So you should not forget that. When you do that, minus numerator minus denominator will end up with just P2. So that becomes a plus P2, right? Now, this one, 1 by 0.05 is what? You can separately do this. 1 by minus 0.05 is what? What you can do to convert it into a nice number?
Negative 20.
Yes, it's a negative 20. Very good job. So if you don't understand that, you have to ask and understand. So it's going to be a negative 20. I can write it out as a negative 20p will be equal to P1. Now, see, all are nice numbers, right? Now, how will I write out the P1 equation? P1 will be equal to P2 minus 20p. That's the final equation I'm expecting. Any questions?
I don't
Rushi,
get
did
how
you
you simplified it, Fronty.
you don't know what I simplified, ma Sayush? Sayush or Nidhi?
Sayush.
Yeah, go ahead, Sayush. What did you ask?
How did you simplify it again? I didn't really understand.
No problem. How do you simplify 1 by 0.05 you're asking?
No, how you
It-
simplified the like p divided by 0.05 into minus 20p?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See here, I'm working that out here. So 1 by 0.05, what should I multiply it with to make a 10 or 1? I can make a 1, right? Times what? How can
It's
I
times
time
20.
maybe by times 100 I'll do so that I'll remove the decimal, right? Can I multiply by 100 in the numerator and denominator? So what happens? It becomes 100 by 5, correct?
Yeah,
What is 100 by 5?
20.
20. That's it. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, let me go ahead and give you one more. So like this, I want everyone to get it correct. The next one I give you, let's see. What's going on? One second. Why it's not even opening? Okay. Okay, I got it. Now let's see this one. This is a good one. How about x2? So you have to solve for x1. You can solve for x1. Yeah, I think that's a good one. You can solve for x1. Given this, I can make it bigger as well. Given this, solve for x1. Guys, each of you, please try and let me know. I think I'm going to switch my mobile network, I think. Let me see.
Wait, Auntie, what are we solving for again? You're on mute.
Shaurya? Who's the Shaurya? Oh, sorry, Sayur. Solve for x1. Solve for x1. Ma.
Miss Priya.
What is that?
Miss Priya, that was me. I was trying to join using a different device.
Okay. Thank you. But it had the name Shaurya, right? I mean, there will be a
No,
minute
that was my
lag.
brother's name. Sorry.
No problem. So I'm going to switch my internet, guys. Oh, is it okay, ma? Doable? Now take a break. Yeah, let's go ahead. Sorry, guys, I was talking here. Okay, let's go ahead. See, now my internet is too good. A will be equal to h by 2 x1 plus x2. Your question was solve for x1. solve for x1. I'll wait, ma. Vikyat, how did you get that? I did not give any value for x1 or x2 or h. How did you get a equal to 40?
What? So you say
That
that
is
again?
right, Prince. I wanted you to solve for x1. You will not get any number, right? Dhruv,
Oh,
correct.
no, sorry.
Ashita, correct.
I did it wrong. I thought it was H. I'm sorry. No,
Oh,
I thought it was
yeah.
A. I thought it was A.
Yeah, correct. Even if I had solved for a, right? How did you put numbers for x1 and x2 and h?
I think I just did it wrong.
Okay. But can you redo? Do you
Wait,
understand what
yeah,
I'm
wait.
saying?
This I'll do X this time.
Yeah, sure.
Miss Priya, my pencil broke. Can I go sharpen it real quick?
Yeah, sure. Come back quickly.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Oh my God. What is that? Lasya. Is it so complicated? Something feels so wrong to me, Lasya. It has to be a lot more simpler, I feel. Bharat, that seems right. Sayush, that seems right. Nidhi, somewhere something is missing, Nidhi. Ashwath, I'm not getting an answer from you. Vikyat, are you back?
I'm solving it and now I'm almost done.
Okay. See, how are you all solving? If you solve for x1 should be separated, but it is all intertwined. First, I need to remove these two. How will I remove these two? Multiply by the reciprocal on both sides. If you multiply by the reciprocal, what is the reciprocal? See, h by 2 is being multiplied with x1 plus x2. So if I want to remove h by 2, I will multiply both sides of my equation with the reciprocal of h by 2. What is the reciprocal of h by 2? 2 by h. Then only they'll get cancelled, right? So my left side will become 2a by h will be equal to x1 plus x2. Now I have to solve for x1. Subtract x2, subtract x2. So 2a by h minus x2 will be equal to x1. Vikya, did you understand?
Yeah, I understood.
Rushi, did you understand?
Yeah.
Rush,
Yeah.
okay. Now surface area will be equal to pi r square plus pi r L. Now solve for variable r. This is the last one, guys. Okay, then I want to go to function. Ryan, if I ask you to solve for R should be on the left side. Can R appear on the right side? Can R appear on the right side? It can't. When you solve for R, you're completely picking R and putting it to one side. In that case, you should never have R on the other side, right?
What's next to R in the equation?
Okay, I can rewrite it, Vikyat.
Is
It
that like pi
says
or something?
pi r square plus pi
Okay.
rl. It is the
Got it.
surface area of a cone, Amma. This pi r square plus pi r l. Wow, Prince.
Isn't the opposite of squared square root? I just
Yeah,
got
correct.
okay.
Okay, let me do that one for you guys. I feel like everybody is making a mistake. See, when I want to oh, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I do see a problem here. You can't solve for R like this. Okay, guys, let me change the question. You can't solve for R because R power is 1 here, 2 here. So it's very difficult for you guys to solve, and I don't want you to go through that. Can we solve for L? Can we solve for just L? Sorry, guys. I made it a little easier so that it makes more sense as well. Sorry, Ryan. Go ahead. Johan, in the previous problem, did you understand the mistake, Johan?
Yeah, I just forgot to add the division symbol.
Correct. Okay. Yeah. Nidhi, I'm sorry to make you redo, ma.
Wait, what's on top of the second R?
I wrote it twice, right?
Yeah, I'm just on
Pi
the R.
uh,
On the pi RL, what
r
is
square plus.
the R? Is that one?
Sayush, I'm not getting. Can you explain to me what you're asking?
So in the equation in the pi RL, what is the
Uh-huh.
thing above the R? Like the tiny thing. Is that
Above
one?
1, yeah. If there is no power, then the degree is 1. Meaning then the power is 1. Correct. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, I was just saying it was the one or something else. Because on the first one
It's
it wasn't there.
it is 1.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
when we're typing in the answer, how do we type in pi?
You can just put pi.
Oh, okay.
One minute. You get it?
Miss Priya, can you check my answer?
Good to see. Ashwath, very nice to see that you're whatever you're saying. That's good. Uh, Nidhi, I will help you, Nidhi. Mm, Ryan, how did you solve? Can you show it to me on the board?
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to know how you solved.
Is it right or is it wrong?
No, that is incorrect, I feel. Johan, you are almost there, but you have confused a little bit. Um, what happened, Bharat? What happened to R square? Okay, okay, I have several issues. Bharat, I'll help you. Danvi. Okay,
Yes, Miss Priya.
there seems a
Miss Priya, can you check
problem.
again?
Yeah. Hey, Ashita, yours is right, ma. Okay. Okay. So, Ryan, can I little bit stop you there? I'll tell you what is the main problem with the way you solve. Can I say, Ryan?
Yeah.
So here, we are all solving for L, right? So what should I do first? Don't touch that. Meaning wherever you have that L, don't touch that term. This is a term. This is a term. This is a term. So don't touch the term with the L, but you will have to remove this first of all. How to remove this? Who can tell me how to remove that? So with the L term, pi r square has been added. So what is the reverse operation?
Subtract.
Subtract pi r square, then only it will get removed, right? So now what happens to our left side? S minus pi r square will be equal to this will get cancelled pi rl. Any questions, ma? Now, when you think about it, this is our main goal. With that main goal, pi r has been multiplied. So how do I remove pi r? Rushi, you tell me, ma. How do I remove pi r?
You divide pi r.
Divide, because this is multiplied with that goal. So divide by pi r, divide by pi r. When you do that, right, this pi r division is common to both. So s by pi r minus pi r square by pi r will be equal to L. We got our goal now. However, this is not simplified. Pi r square is pi times r times r. Denominator is pi times r. When they both get cancelled, you are left with r. So s by pi r minus r equal to L. Lasya, did you get it? Lasya? Did you get it? Vikyat?
Yeah, I got it.
Lasya, are you there, mom? You're not on the video. See, this is why I think Lasya, you should be on the video. Okay. She has connectivity issues too. Let's see. Okay, let me go ahead and try a couple more because I really want you to be in a better position. Let's see. Okay, how about this? If I say A equal to pi r square, we'll solve simpler ones. A equal to pi r square. How will we solve for r? How are we going to do? Dhruv, what should be the first step?
First you have to
This is the only term that's there. So I have to remove what?
t
Pi. You have to remove pi. So what should I do
Oh.
for removing pi?
divide by pi.
Divide by pi, divide by pi. Now what happens? R square will be equal to A by pi. But that's not what I have asked. I've asked for solve for
Yeah.
R. What should I do?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why don't you just divide by pi r on both sides?
If you do, okay, good question, Danvi.
Because it's technically pi times r times r. If you just take pi times r from that, it just leaves r.
Yeah, but that's not what you want to do. I'll tell you why. If you divide by pi r, Danvi, you're unnecessarily creating another r here. R has to be retained on only one side. Did you get it? Because that is our goal. You have to retain it on only one side. You cannot keep distributing it everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you do that, you'll never find an answer because pi r will get cancelled. So see here, a by pi r equal to pi r. What happened? Instead of solving the problem, you complicated it.
Wait,
R
is it
a-
pi? Is it like pi r like whole squared or pi r times r? Like pi times r.
Done. Okay, you're asking good questions, but you have to understand that pi r square is the square is only on the r, whereas
Yeah,
pi r, this here the square applies to both.
that's what I was asking. Thank you.
There's a big difference between the two. You got it, Danvi? This is a nice question. He's asking the square applies to r or to both. The square applies to r here. Here the square applies to both. Any questions? Okay. Now let me go ahead and ask you this. 2 pi r h plus pi r square will be equal to the surface area of a cylinder. Okay. Now can you solve for h? Please, this is the last problem, guys. You're going to try. Solve for h. First, what you need to do, wherever the h, the goal is appearing, that has to stay on one side. On that side, everything else should be cleared out. That's the way you solve. Yes, your video is perfectly working, Lasya. Thank you for correcting it by logging from another machine. You logged in from another machine, right, ma? Good.
Yeah, I
If you just nod, I'll never know. But I saw you. I'm just saying. Finished? Guys, did you have a question? Please ask immediately. You don't have to sit and solve. Johan, the 2 pi r denominator, should it not apply to pi r square as well? Did you miss that?
I'm really sure about that part.
Okay. Lasya, that is correct, ma. Ashrita, that is correct. Varad, how did you simplify so much, Varad? Varad, you've simplified too much.
No, I didn't send my answer. Now I send my answer.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you're right. Varad, the numerator should have been s minus what? Pi r square, right?
No, I put, oh yeah, pi r square.
Good job, Nidhi. Hey, Prince, Ayush, what is going on? Ashwath, Ryan. See, when
I'm
you come
solving.
to
I'm
this
almost.
class, yeah, you cannot be without answering. You know me, right? I don't want to call you out. Danvi as well.
I don't get it.
I
Give me a
answered
second,
the
Miss
rest
Priya.
of the
I'm about to
questions.
finish.
Which one? That's
I
correct.
answered the rest of the questions. I'm just solving this.
Thank you, Sayush. If you tell me that, that's enough. Ryan, I got that you did not get. I will solve it at the end for you. You okay, Vikyat, but I need you to solve the problems.
No, I just came back from solving.
Sure.
But I think I'm also
Ashwath,
confused
good
on it.
job. No problem, then I'll help you. So, Vikyat, you help me on this. Yes, Marushi, that is correct. Vikyat, you help me on this. First thing, what you'll do? What is the first thing you would do, Vikyat? The thing is, you have to solve for h, right?
Yeah.
Where is this h? Our goal, where is it present? First, underline that.
Yeah.
I don't want to disturb that term. Okay? That needs to stay on that side. What else can be removed, Vikyat?
The R.
What is that?
The R.
No. See, I can remove term by term. If I say 1 plus 2 plus 3, I have to either remove 1, I have to either remove 2 or 3. Or
Yeah.
if I say 1 times 2 plus 4 times 2 plus 3 times 5, if I have it like that, I cannot remove 2 from here. I have to either remove 1 times 2. And I have to remove 3.5 if I want to retain this. So, see, this is a term, this is a term, this is a term. Whatever is split by pluses and minuses are terms. You have to work on them together. You cannot separate them. So, here, H is present in this term. Okay, what other term can I remove? Think of it like that. What other term can I remove? Vikyat or Rishi, tell me. What term should be removed? I want to solve for pi r square should be removed. But when you look at it, right, pi r square has been added to the existing term. So what should I do? How will I remove pi r square, Vikyat?
By
What operation should I do?
you should do I think
The
division.
river, I'll help you. Vikyat, no. See, I want to remove this, then only this will be remaining calm here. If I want to remove this, addition was the operation that was already performed
no,
for
so
that.
subtraction.
So think about it nicely and then we'll answer. Now, s minus pi r square, this will be equal to 2 pi r h. Now, Vikyat, again you. I want to solve for h. So what should I remove, Vikyat? That's the only term here. There is no plus something and all. So what should I remove? I have to remove what?
The 2 pi r.
Yes. So how will you remove what? What is the operation? If there is no operation, these are all multiplied. So 2 pi r should be removed. How will I remove 2 pi r?
Division.
Yes, divide both sides by 2 pi r, 2 pi r. When you do that, you can just say s minus pi r square by 2 pi r will be equal to h. Any questions? This is right, but you can even otherwise simplify it. See, this 2 pi r denominator is common to both, right? So s by 2 pi r minus pi r square by 2 pi r as well, you can put it. However, if you put it like this, then pi and pi will get cancelled, r and r will get cancelled. So that becomes s by 2 pi r minus r by 2 will be equal to h. Got it? Okay. Okay. Now, if I have time, I'll review this. But next class, I'll definitely review this because before you all go back to school, I'll review literals once more. And the homework will also contain literals, I feel, right at this point. Okay, we need a lot of review. Okay, now I want to go to this functions. What are these functions? Okay, since you've started algebra, we have already started learning functions way back. Functions will have an input, output. X is your input, Y is your output. A function can be just given in the form of 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, like this. What does it mean? Input is X, output is Y. Input is X, output is 3. Input is 3, output is 5. This is a function. So these are just input-output pairs. One thing is, okay, a function can be given in the form of function mapping table. What is this function mapping diagram? Or it can be given as just a table of values, x, y. This you've already seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just a function because it has one input, one output. Or it can be given in the form of an equation. Y will be equal to x plus 3 or 2x. It can be given in the form of an equation. Function mapping table I have not discussed, a diagram I have not discussed with you. A table can be given, equation can be given. Or even I can say, I am making $1,000 per month more than my sister. Okay. In that case, if sister earns X dollars, how much do I earn? That I can write it as a function. How much do I earn? How much will I earn? So I can have that as a function. Y, the output value, the money that I earn will be equal to X plus $1,000 per month. See, like this, I can give you a verbal description of a function. Only thing is, whenever I talk about a function, it has an input and an output. However, to that function, if I give the same input value, if I give 1 to it, it has to give me 2. Meaning, next time, second time, first time I gave 1 to it, it gave me a 2. It can be anything. The second time, for the function to be reliable, if again I try giving it 1, it has to give me a 2. It cannot change. That means same input cannot have two different outputs. Same input cannot have two different outputs. That's the important piece of a function. Same input cannot have two different outputs. Okay, coming back to what we were discussing. What were we discussing? Function mapping diagram. I will put one oval, put X. Put another oval, put Y. This is my input. This is my output. This function, how to write it? 1 gave a 2. 2 gave a 3. This is the function mapping diagram. 3 gave a 5. That's all. Function mapping diagram consists of X input on one side, output on one side, and then draw arrows which gave what. Okay, the last piece, it can also be a graph. What is that function? 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5. These are points that are belonging to the function. So I will go to a graph and then plot the points. See, in the graph, I have plotted points 1, 2, 2, 3 I have plotted. Then the last one I need to plot is 3, 5. If I plot that 3, 5, let's see what happens. Sayush, are you following, Sayush?
Yeah, I just have to go to the restroom real quick.
Okay, so 3, 5. See, now I plotted. Do you see? So the same function I plotted into a graph. But when you think about functions, right? Sometimes you have seen functions like this. Drawing a line as a function can also be that. But when you think about a line, right, for every x value, there is a corresponding graph value. For every x value on the x-axis, there is a corresponding y value. So it is continuous. The line is continuous function. Whereas here in my this thing, right, I just plotted 3 points. There are so many other x values for which you don't have a graph value. You don't have a corresponding y value. So this is a discrete function. Okay. A couple of things we did. Functions can be expressed in a function mapping diagram or a set of input-output values or a table or an equation or a verbal description, or it can be a graph. Now there are two types of function. One is discrete, one is continuous. Discrete means the y value, the dependent values of the function are defined only for specific x values. But whereas a continuous function is where every x value on the x-axis has a corresponding output value. Any questions till now? Now, all the while we were calling the output as input as x. Input is your independent variable. And y was always your dependent variable. Ashwath, are you following?
Yeah.
Okay. So in an input output variable, right from 4th grade, you have been putting x as your independent variable, y as your dependent variable. The function rule that you obtained, right, becomes your equation of the function. Instead of putting y, since you have started algebra, right, I'll start writing it like this. This, please guys, this is not f times x. Don't read it like that. It's a function of x. That means what? The y variable is a function of the x value. That means if the x value changes, y value changes in a pattern. Function of x means this indicates your independent variable. Okay. This indicates your dependent variable. Instead of y, you can put function of x, that is read like that. That is your dependent variable. This is read as function of x. It's not f times x. Please know, this is f of x. That means x is your independent variable. Function is dependent on x. Now, let me ask you this question. Suppose this is a function. I'm drawing a function for you in a graph. Let's say. You're going to tell me what type of function it is first, okay? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, I have a function like this. What type of function is this? I have a function like this. What type of a function is this? Who can tell me? Is it continuous or discrete, Lasya? Is it a continuous function or discrete? Varad, please don't switch off the video. Go ahead.
Continuous.
Why continuous, ma?
Because, like, they make a line.
It's not making a line. I don't see a value for x equal to 0. I don't see a value for x equal to 1. Good. The way you're interpreting is good. It is not forming a line. Did I see? This is a continuous function. Meaning, if I project from this line, if I project it onto the x-axis, every x value has a corresponding point on the line. Do you see it?
Oh, I get it now.
So what type of function is this? This is a continuous function. What type of function is that? What type of function is this? Discrete function. Discrete function means, see, x equal to 3, you have a y, 3 comma 2. That's a, for x value equal to 3, y value of 2 is defined. X value equal to 5, y value of 3 is defined. X value equal to 6, y value of 4 is given. So only for 3 points on the x-axis, the function is defined. So it is a discrete function. Any questions? Now, let me ask you this. Let me draw this. Okay. 1, 2. Johan, are you following? I'm going to give you functions now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, let me quickly ask you certain things. Can you tell me what is f of x when x is equal to 3? Okay, let me please put this first. How about this function? What is f of x when x is equal to 3? Who is going to volunteer an answer? What is f of x when x equal to 3?
1.
1.
Good
1.
job. So you all got it. Very easily if I convert this into another form of a question, right? What is your output? What is your dependent variable when my independent variable is 3? So project that independent variable on your graph. Project it on the y-axis. You know 3 comma 1 is a point. What I'm asking is, when x value equal to 3, what is your y value? 1. Okay, can I ask you one more question? Okay, here. So from a graph, you should be able to nicely find and tell me the values. So that's the intent. Let me ask you this question. Find x when f of x equal to 2. Find x when f of x equal to 2. It's a different way of asking. Find x when f of x equal to 2.
0.
Good job. Did you all get it? The
0.
question
Yeah.
asked
Yeah.
was, find f of x when x is equal to 2. Put it into your own words. Don't depend, meaning, don't think it's hard. Find f of x means find your, sorry, the other way I gave you, right? Sorry, guys, give me a minute. What was the question I gave you? Let me redo it.
I think it was find
What is,
x.
what is x when f of x equal to 2, right? Correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
F of x equal to 2 means y value is 2. Go to that point where y value is 2. Aha! What is that point? 0, comma 2. So x value is 0. Make sense, guys? Okay. Next week, we are going to define so many things about function. Okay. We'll continue this conversation of function and review some more of literal equations. Okay. For this week, I'll just give you some more literals and a little bit of functions. Any questions for me? But please do the homework and catch on. Okay. Any questions? Next week, if we cancel, the makeup class will be the following week. And the fall classes start soon after that. I will send out the calendars. Please tell your mom and dad about it. Okay. Any questions for me? Otherwise, we'll stop here. Any questions, guys?
No, I don't have
Okay.
any.
Then we'll log off and see you all next week.
See you.
Bye, ma. Bye, Saifin.
Bye.
Bye, ma. Bye, Rushi. Bye, ma.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good
Miss
week
Priya,
ahead. Yes, ma.
I have a quick question after everyone
Yeah,
leaves,
ma.
like at the end of the class.
What is it, ma? Go ahead now. Go ahead.
No, I'm just asking. This week I was a little bit more busy, but next week I'll have some more time. So I've actually finished the homework a little bit early on. So like maybe like 50 problems, a little bit more of that would be
Would be nice. Do it.
okay. Thank you so much. Have a good
Sure.
day.
Good to see you doing your homework, Tanvi.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Vikyat, are you understanding, Vikyat?
Yeah, I want to say that I'm sorry I haven't been answering the questions correctly this time.
No
I
problem,
haven't been
but
giving as much time as I have before. But I promise you I'll start answering better next week.
sure, ma. Thank you, Vikyat. I really appreciate it, Vikyat.
Yeah,
Yeah, but are you, if you don't understand as well, you have to let me know, okay?
I will. But I
Bye
am
bye.
understanding.
Nice. Bye bye. Yes,
Oh, Miss
Malasya.
Priya, is there like another Algebra 1 class you teach as well as this one?
Oh, the times are not working, lady.
Like during the school year, when
Mm.
my dance teacher offered volunteer hours on Thursdays at this
What
exact
time?
time,
What?
like
Exactly the same.
from 5:30 to 6:30, so I'd miss half the class, and it takes 15 minutes to get back home from there.
6:45. If I start the class at 7:45, will it work for you?
Uh, like I'm completely booked on
On
Thursday.
Thursdays?
This time would work out if I didn't get offered those volunteer hours though, so like it really depends.
Oh, I see. Okay, this is my problem, Lasya. If I shift it right, I'll have to ask everybody. I don't mind asking, but a little later would help, and I'll do it.
Okay.
Do you think a little later will help? You don't know?
I mean, cause like I have another class from 7:30 to 8:30 again.
Okay, so you cannot. Okay, I see. I can try. Okay, I can try. I
Is there
don't want
not
to
like
promise.
another Algebra 1 class you teach?
Usually, yes, ma. Usually, I'll have two groups. But very frankly, I'm getting overwhelmed. My daughter is going into her 12th grade this year. One time. Okay, so I really want to help her with the applications till December.
Yeah.
Okay, if I put in too many classes, I will not be able to do justice to my own daughter, which is really sad, right?
Yeah.
So I'm cutting down on as many classes as I can, but it's not that I will not put another class or anything. You see, geometry already I have two. So let us see. Let me see. Definitely I'll keep you. You will be the first one to. I'll keep your mom posted. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I will try to move this class to another day as well. Does it work? Any other day? Any other day works for you?
Yeah, any other day would work.
Oh my God. Okay, let me ask.
Yeah. If you
Let
can't
me-
do it, it's fine though. It's fine.
I'll try. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
mind trying. Okay, you're a dedicated kid. If kids like you ask, definitely I'll have to try. I'll try. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Sorry. If it happens,
That-
great. We're all happy.
Mhm.
Okay. Bye, ma.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.